Hello there, interwebs. This is Floridaman with a ranked draft of Ravnica Allegiance. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a crappy rare. Okay, we got a couple of cards. Nothing too exciting in this pack, but I do like Zerta Goblin, and I don't play Gruul too much, so that might be the pick there. It's multicolor. Orzhov Racketeers is also good. There's a lot of strong black and Orzhov cards. Not a lot, too. Blade Juggler, Imperious Oligarch. I'm going to go with the Goblin now. Oh, okay. I think we can follow this up reasonably with either Rumbling Ruin or Skewer the Critics. Um, lets us still be in the Gruul path there. Fireblade Artist and Acrobat are both really good as well. I think I'm just going to go with the Skewer the Critics. It's good in any deck here. Okay. I also like Burning Tree Vandal, even though Chillbringer is really good. That's not really what we're into. Not that I necessarily am that deep into anything. But I think Burning Tree Vandal is pretty solid from when I've played with it. Ooh, okay, well, Lawmage's Binding is really good, and it might be a sign here. We don't see any strong red or green, and there's a decent amount of white. Gates Ablaze is pretty good, but that's more for like a weird gate deck and not the things we have here. I'm going to go Lawmage's Binding, just stay a little open. I'm not too upset. Ooh, and that's a pretty early high alert. Maybe we could just go into Azorius high alert deck. We're not seeing a lot of strong red or green. Let's see. It's still early enough. We can make this work. I always like Solar Form Hybrid. If we're doing the high alert path here, I think Arrester's Admonition is the pick for that deck here. So this is an interesting draft so far. We could splash for Scare the Critics. Actually, we can't. We don't have that kind of dual lands. I think we're going to go with Solar Form Hybrid. I don't know what just happened to my sound here. Okay. Oh, we keep on having picks in both of these paths here. So Wrecking Beast and Rebel Belt Runner are both solid for the Gruul deck that we might be building here. And Sphinx's Insight is good for High Alert Law Mage. We don't have a lot of strong creatures here, so I'm just going to go for the Rebel Belt. Okay, Titanic Brawl is good. We have a Gruul Guildgate, which I think is what I'm going to pick up here. Nothing too exciting otherwise. I think Storm Strike is actually solid in Gruul, more so than Mammoth Spider. I think we want to be attacking and not defending. Stony Strength is actually pretty solid. Sagittarius Volley is a good sideboard card, but I'm going to go Stony Strength, and I'm going to start pulling these guys out. I think we could run Incubation just to find some creatures. Nothing too exciting there, but we'll grab that. Okay, we're seeing our colors late at least here, even though these are both dead cards. Okay. So, it looks like we could have got paid off for being an Azorius, with Azorius Skyguard or the Verity Circle. I think we'd either have to like switch right now and get into Azorius. But we just don't have any creatures in there. I think I'm just going to do a Scare the Critics and be okay with that. Oh my god. This card is so good, and there's nothing for it. Okay, we'll do one more hedge grab here. Okay, we are starting to see some good. Actually, Collision Colossus is solid, and so is Biogenic Upgrade. We have a very low curve here, so we just be hyper aggressive, and I think that's what we're gonna we're gonna try to do. Oh man. Okay, well, I'm committing to Gruul at this point, even though I think it's Jesus. Okay, what happens if we take out? Well, I guess we have nothing in our colors anyway here. Okay, there's a Gruul card I'm happy to see. That's a solid card. Okay, we can make this work. Here we go. I don't feel like complete garbage anymore. My pick here is between Clan Guildmage and a Rage Ceratok. I think we're going to do a Rage Ceratok just because we need some more high-end creatures here. We'll take another Guildgate just for our mana. Honestly, we could just take another Guildgate for our mana. Biodrag Upgrade can be our curved topper. Maybe. We're that aggressive. We could play that. Let's have a good pack 3, shall we? All right, we've got. We could do another Guildgate here, but I think I'm just going to do this Wrecking Beast as our new curve topper. Okay, this is good. You can't cast non-creature spells whenever you tap land for mana. So this is like, you can get out a lot of stuff in ramp you. It's a 5/5 for 5, which is solid. Never played with this card, first time seeing it. Let's do it. Okay, Thrash Threat is good. I actually like Climber Shaman a lot, but I'm going to play with the rare. Okay. Maybe we aren't going to be so hyper-aggressive anymore. We're getting a lot of good expensive cards. This thing can be pretty good with our deck. We've got a couple of riot cards with counters bouncing around here. Ooh, okay. Guardian Project is our card draw engine. Okay, we're going to be less hyper-aggressive here and just... Let's see, what's our curve looking like? Ooh, our curve is pretty expensive. Thrash can go down here. We have no cheap creatures, but this card isn't really helping too much. We need to get some cheap creatures in the next few here. Another Surfing Hybrid is exactly what we're looking for. I might even pick up one of these Feral Makas. Very unexciting, but we'll do a Storm Strike. Yeah, we'll pick up another one. Why not? Steeple Creeper. We won't be able to make it fly. We'll pick this from the sideboard just in case we have some problem with flyers. We have 3 gates, but is that better than just, I think 3/3 for 3 consistently. It's going to be better for this deck, though I think the Ram is a much better card in general. Alright, we got 6 cards to cut. I don't think it'll be too hard. This should be a 2-drop. We don't need 2 Stony Trains. I don't think we need this 10th Street Jobber. We want to be pretty creature heavy, which we are right now, which is good. We don't need this island. Get out of here. Let me add back a land. I think we're going to want to add red, because then we have 8 and 10 sources. We might even want more. We have a lot of double green, so I think that might make sense. We can do 9 and 9. Maybe we want to do 9 and 9. The double green are later in the game. We're going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 and 10. Even better. Feral Maka isn't very good at all. We need to cut 3 more cards. I think that's our weakest 3-drop. Same with our Rebel Slinger. This thing could be down here. Why was I even in a... Why was I in the 4-drop slot? Does it just add the 2 cards together? That's kind of stupid. If anything, they should just... I don't think we need Wrecking Beast. Okay, this makes the curve a little better. How many creatures we running? We're running 14 and 9. Guardian Project does better with more creatures, but I think we're gonna. This kind of finds us a creature, so that kind of counts as a creature. We do have a lot of repeats, which is kind of a bummer for Guardian Project, but it's still good. Maybe we remove one of these and we put back. Let's see. Just to help with Guardian Project and Fires, we'll do that. Okay. I hear Gruul is the worst guild, and we forced it a little, but we probably should have ended up in Azorius. I didn't waffle too much, but I'm about to play Jeff Bridges, and I don't think the dude is going to be able to do this. This is a keep here. Okay, they mold to 6. We have all 3 drops, which is not bad. They're good. They're good 3 drops. Scratch to the bottom. Let's see if we can get off to the races here. Oh, it looks like they're getting off to the races. Ooh, we can give their guy +4/+2. How exciting. Thank you, Arena, for pausing for that. Is this a mirror match? No, these are very weird cards to be playing together. Since we're drawing a decent amount of land, we might want to toss one next turn if we draw another one. So I'm going to play this Buried Tree Vandal. It blocks just as well as these guys. The only downside is it dies to Scorch Mark, where these guys don't. So if they're holding that, that won't be good. Screw the critics get me. Okay, Rhythm Wild is fine. They're going to have some bigger things, but we can get them with Colossus. Or we're going to have some card filter in here. Yeah. I mean, we have some expensive stuff, but we don't need some more action in hand here. Oh, there we go. That's good stuff. We have to remember we can't cast non-creature spells with this app. It's important. I'm just going to try to jump here. Unfortunately, they're not going to have a lot of flyers for us to deal with. So this is going to maybe get us through some damage here. We're winning the race. If they play some big thing and don't haste it out, maybe we can push through with Colossus and make something happen. Okay, so they can make that 4/6. I'm going to attack with the Rubble Belt Runner. If they block here, I'll Colossus through it. If not, I'll probably... Can't cast non-creature spells is kind of concerning here. Because we'll have 2 in hand, and it's 5/5 doesn't even attack that well. Because that would shut down our attacks with these guys. I think it's better to play this and just leave up, scare the critic. That's fine. They're going to make that a 4/4 for sure. Okay, that's okay. We can handle this board. Maybe they'll get cocky and attack with the Mammoth Fire. Oh. Okay, so that's a good card in general. So what happens if we attack here? If we attack here and here, they're going to block here, and they'll block here, and then we could save. We can trample through with collision and kill the mammoth spider. And then we could skewer the critic to finish this off and play a 3-3. So we'll have a 3-3, a 3-2, and a 3-3 against their 3-2. Yeah, I think that's good. They're tapped out. They have no cards in hand. We have more resources in hand. Oh, wait. We can't play the Gruuling Beastmaster. That's okay. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe we can take out 3 creatures then. I think we can. Because this will be doing 7 with trample, so do 6 and then 1 to them, and then we can finish. Yeah. Alright, this is better than I was expecting. And then they're going to be left with these 2 creatures, and then we're going to have 2 pretty strong creatures in hand. Alright, now as long as they don't draw like a huge creature, top deck it, I'm okay against this board. Perfect. And if you're not blocking with this, you might as well pay 1 and get through damage. Yeah. Makes sense. Depends what we draw next turn. If we play Nikia of the Old Ways, Nikaya. I like Nikaya better. Oh. Okay, so we could trade, but I'm okay trading. I'll lose this land. I'll take that. And I think we just play this 5-5. At this point. Okay. I think it was looking a little hairy there for a second. Rhythm Wild's definitely good. Something we could use in our deck. So they could double block this. But honestly, I'm okay making the resource trades now. Because they're going to just keep on having the top deck cards while I do want to play that. They've been timid about blocking. I don't think they can keep on doing that. Yeah, that's fine. At least our non-creature cards get turned on. Then we could double spell here. And the next time we could turn this into a 6/6 if we find nothing better to do. So now that they're on the defensive, if they draw a blank here, I think this game's over. I think I'd rather just let's just attack with everything at this point. I think they're just gonna trade here and chump block here. But if they line up the blocks like that, we don't necessarily even have to pump this guy. Because then we could get out. I'd rather get out another creature to make this guy 6/6. Because we could just do that when we finally miss something. I didn't want to riot this guy out. All right. Want to know? Getting some gold along the way. Not bad, not bad. Panther. Swirl was meant for the dude. Okay. This is a great hand. If we draw a land, it curves out, and then we can use Scare the Critics to remove maybe an early blocker they have. Okay, looks like they might. Ooh, yeah, I'm into this. Come on, do some like slow gate shit. There it is. I think they're gonna get punished pretty hard. They have a removal spell like Long Mage's Binder or something here. I could kind of put a damper on this. Still not the worst thing. Yep, there it goes. Alright, just gonna bounce it. That's fine. So if they play a blocker here, it's going to be good for us because we can Collision Colossus our way through it most likely. If they just use a removal spell. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I will use Colossus to keep our thing alive. Or to just run through this. It's nice because this just looks like an attack you would reasonably make even if you have no trick on. You either get through 5 damage or you trade a worse creature for a better one. That's fine here. Now I think it's better to use Scare the Critics post-combat here. And leave up Collision Colossus for next turn. So I'm going to do that. We definitely want to get that card off board. And then we have a big board presence here against nothing. This is what the deck is designed to do. I mean, they have the colors of removal, but we can double spell next turn. Even if they take away one of our attackers. Hopefully they don't take away 2. They could, but I think they would have used a removal spell last turn if they had cheap ones. This didn't do too much on that board, so if that was their best play, I'm feeling pretty good. Can block an additional. So we will have to basically attack with this, and then depending on how they order blockers, we will Colossus Collision the first one. Which I assume they'll put this first, and then they'll block this just to chunk the damage. That's fine. Oh, wait. I didn't realize. Don't you get to see them order it? Maybe not. Maybe I don't know how to play Magic. That's okay. Well, that was unfortunate and a bad play for me. If they stabilize you, that's my bad. But this thing can't block these things, so I still have 2 attackers that can't be blocked, and this thing can become a 6/6. So that was, I guess, I don't know. Maybe you have to. I'm gonna look into this. Well, if you're watching it out there in the YouTubeverse and you think I'm stupid and I missed something on how to like do a trick after they order blockers or see what they order, leave a comment just for a public service announcement here. Okay, that's fine. Depends what they play here, but if they don't. So this is main phasing, so we can't save it. That's okay. Can't block anyway. That's fine. Ooh, okay. Now, what do I want to do? Huh. I think I just want to get out my 4/4. This is a tough board state for them to deal with still. I mean, if we could play something with a counter next turn, we could save this up and get to their face. That's totally fine. We'll attack with both things, and I think Colossus them here, because they can block here, chump here, and then Colossus on this just kills them. Nope, wrong card. I want to do that. Well, let's see. We can make this haste too. Yeah, I think making this haste just kind of guarantees the win. There's so many ways to win this. We could put a counter on, chuck this at their face, and then trample through here for, actually, it won't even 2 damage. I do not want to do that. They don't have anything for 1 black or 1 white, except +2/+2. So I'm just gonna all right. Got worried there for a second. If they had a busted turn 6, it could have maybe came back. So far, so good. 2-0. Let's keep this going. I'm recording this on a Saturday morning. It's raining outside. It might be morning. I mean 6:45 a.m. YouTube. This is what I do for you. I give up sleep. It's supposed to go rock climbing at 9. I think we could get this done. Again? Ugh. Okay. So this is, we need a 5 red mana. But we got a, not the most exciting hand, but a keep. Drawing red would be good. I mean, we could still play Thrash. We got a 2-drop. We could Stony Strengthen and maybe eat a creature if they're also something. Oh, but look at that. Definitely want to get this out as a 3/3. Turn 2 3/3 is rough. Then we could start leaving up Stony Strength if they try to scare the critics this on turn 3, possibly. I think we'd rather have a green out here. Let's attack this. Leave up Stony Strength for sure, since I can save it from a Skewer the Critics. I could just make a 4/4 Trample with Beast next turn, no big. Trample with Beast. Ugh, Beast with Trample. Do I offer the trade here if they try to turn on? That is fine. I think we have Storm Strike in hand. We could just swing. Ooh, that's good. I can blow them out pretty good here. It's not blowing them out. I think I'll just do this. We don't need that land. I think that's better than just making this a 3/3, since this can be used as kind of more something to save us, and then we want to adapt this eventually. That's an instant, so we can leave that up. We could Stony Strength and then thrash something to death at the end of turn, but I think I'd rather get the 4/4 out of this. Depends what they play here. I could tap this, make us discard a card, but I could just... Honestly, that's fine. Alright. I have to resolve it before I discard. I think I just make a 4/4 and keep going. They're going to be down to 9 with a weaker board presence. And we have 3 to the face. At this point, it might make sense to just discard Guardian Project and leave Scare the Critic, but they can't just do that next turn. Because then we win. Because they have no blockers, and then we have 9 on board, plus the Scare the Critics. I have to find removal here, I think. Which, yeah, they have it at black and red at 5. Even if they find a great blocker, I think we just push through it. Maybe we Scare the Critics it. I don't know. We'll see. See what they play. Interesting. I think we just... We don't have Flash. We don't have a creature in our graveyard, so they can't Macabre. Whatever. I think we just attack with no point. Actually, I'm okay trading. Let's put the pressure on. I don't know what they could really have here. They can have a trick, maybe, to keep this thing alive, but if they had Death Touch thing... Okay. That's fine. So this is going to trade, and then we're going to... It's unfortunate we didn't draw a land there. But now we got card advantage, and we are 3 damage away. I'm just killing them, since we have Scare the Critics in hand. It would suck if they have the card mixes this card. Whoa! Well, that might change things. That's okay. Well, this isn't hasting through anything, so let's just make this a 5/5. That's a game changer. Luckily, we're so ahead in the race. Okay, so now they got chump blockers, and they can maybe get going in on this. Oh, they have a lot of chump blockers now. Okay, how do we do this? We need to find something to kill this thing. I mean, let's see what we draw, I guess. This isn't good, though, because then we can't... I mean, we gotta find something to kill this, so this is our best shot at doing that. We have 7. So if we attack with this, they chump block with 1. And then we hit back for... I guess we... Well... If they want to trade 5 for these, I'm actually okay with that. Otherwise, we are on a short clock. So we need something to deal with this. The only thing we have, I think, is... So they know we can't play anything. So they're deciding, do we want to chump? Or do they want to trade off? Nothing? Uh-oh. They might be able to kill us this turn then. If we can get this thing dead. Now we'll Scare the Critics. How do we kill our own thing? They swing with everything here. I think we're just dead, but that's... Now they're gonna have Scare the Critics. This is my guess. Yeah. Oh man, I thought we were good until this showstopper came down. Whew. Okay, well that's why it's a good card. That one stings. That stopped the show. Frugal Monkey. That's not how you spell frugal, bro. Yeah, I like this. We keep on getting good starting hands at least. Frugal Monkey Mulligan. Ooh, to 5. Ooh, multi 5. So frugal. They're so frugal. They only want 5 cards. We don't need 7 cards. That's wasteful. Ooh, and a Simic deck. Usually Simic decks need some mana for all their sinks. Come on, you got the fairy? What you got? Yep, that's okay. I can be able to stop anything. Sure, sure. Aha! You can't even attack with the fairy now, bro. It's Rebel Slinger. Very not intimidating card. Oh, that's actually, I think. So they can quench this. Nope. Alright. Well, this thing can't block this. Yeah. Alright. I don't mind them skipping to that curve. Oh, look, we ranked up to something. Silver tier 1. We did it, guys. Alright, we're burning through this. Here we go. Back on track. Put down your pipe and smoke Rakdos. Hoofy Rogers. This is the best string of names, I think. Oh no, I think we finally found a mulligan here. That's okay. We're on the draw at least. You know, this deck really doesn't want to be on a draw. I don't know if this deck wants to be on a draw mulligan less than it wants, or like on the play with a mulligan less than it wants to be on the draw with like a mediocre hand. Being on the play is really good for this deck. I mean, we do have a 2-drop. 1 green mana gets us going, but I'm not doing it. That's silly. I like how this guy just picked up, what, 3 statues or something? Okay, this is an awkward hand, but we'll I mean, we want the mana, but we want something to play before turn 6 more, I think. Scare the Cricks maybe can kill an early something, but we need to find. Okay, okay. I don't mind a slow start. Nice! What a draw! And now we have 3 things to do with 6 mana, which is a little awkward. But Rumbling Ruin can maybe get something in for a lot of unblockable stuff. I hope they just play something with Scare the Cricks dead. I will be happy to do so. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at that. Another creature to play. Okay. Well, that was a weird delayed. This is going to be slightly unfortunate if they have like 1/4, flyer, or just a chill 6/6. No big. I don't think there's much we can do here. Interesting. Adapting this and then Stony strengthening it will be good. Are they just going to attack? Are they going to get aggressive? I like that. I'm okay with that. I mean, even if we double block, we can't kill it. That's fine. Ooh. I can make this 3/2. I'm gonna Stony Strength that and then play Burning Tree Vandal post combat. Okay. In which case, I'm gonna Burning Tree Vandal, make this a 3/2, and then I think we have to kill this flyer since we have no intentions of blocking this. We just need to find some land here, or else we're gonna have to maybe double block this. Oh my god. What kind of deck is this? Okay, what do we do here? I think we're on the chump block train. I mean, I can't just throw this guy away. Ugh, this is tough. I don't think we're winning this one. This is an interesting deck. I respect their hustle here. Well. So now we have to chump block the Vigilance, and they have a blocker. And they're going to have 24 health. It's over. I didn't want to slowly meet my demise at the hands of High Alert. There's nothing in our deck that could have done it. I mean, if we drew a land, we could play 6/6, and then the 8/8 couldn't block since it technically has less than 1 power. But, I mean, so what? Then we get it for 3, and then we have to chump block the next turn. I go first. I got a 2-drop and some cards. Let's do this. It would be nice to draw a land here, but we've got stuff to do, even if we don't draw a land. Nice. Incubation's going to get us another creature in our hand once we run out of things to do. White-black. Okay. I think we get our board going before we try to Colossus this thing down. Okay, we might just scare the critics at because we can't even push through with Colossus. I think that's a reasonable plan. I think we incubation to see what we can find here. This is a good one. So if we secure this thing, this can get through past some. We're putting 2 really good cards on the bottom, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. So this thing's going to be dead. And do we want a... This is actually really interesting. This thing attacks past this, which is good. But this thing can become a 6/6 eventually, which I think is going to be better. And if we don't draw land, we can double spell with Colossus in this next turn. I think I'm going to do this. And then I'm just going to... Well, actually, we can just build out our board a little bit more. Nah, I think we have the land open. Let's just get this thing out of the way. And then we can attack with... I mean, they can come back, but that's okay, I think. I have a lot of potential damage in hand here. Oh, well, now I wish I didn't use Scare the Critics on that. But you know what? That's okay. I think we can just make this haste and push. Not go on block with it. They want to trade off here. That's more than happy to. I mean, just making this 6/6 and then maybe make it a 10/8 trample could be enough to finish them, especially if they get aggressive here. That's fine. Carnival becomes really good with this because it basically is a 1-mana kill spell. Death Touch. So much Death Touch. Oh, that spell had Death Touch. Let's see. So that's a good blocker. I think we just make this a 6/6 this turn. Actually, we can still attack with this. If they want to trade their Death Touch for this, that's fine. Okay. And that said, I think we just make this a 6/6 and pass. I mean, if they keep on taking damage, they don't know we have Colossus in hand. If there's a point where they like turn and get aggressive, it might be our opening. Give it to that thing here, I assume. I'll take 4. That's fine. We got time. I think. Now this gets a little unfortunate because I think we trade here and then keep this back for this. We can't keep on. I think being defensive is not the way to win this game for us. So I think we have to get aggressive. So if we attack with this, they just throw this here. We can trample through for 8 damage and then probably just trade for this and leave back a 2-1. Or we could just let this trade trample through here, keep this alive, and we still do 4 to the face, and then we drop our Terraform. I think we gotta. So do we value dealing damage more? If they have removal, it's pretty bad for us if we value doing damage more, but I think we've got to just trample through for the damage here. And then we could get out a 6/6 and maybe find some other trample card. It's a bummer our second Secure the Critics is on the bottom of the library. Damn it. That's okay. They still don't have great blocks. We need to find something here. That thing has vigilance. That thing's gonna attack. This thing's gonna attack. Or are they keeping this back? I'm okay if they keep that back. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, is good for us. I think we just want to make a 3/3 here and pass. Stops their other ground attackers. I mean, stops this guy. We can get him for 2 in the air here. This is not looking good. We need some help. Damn. I think the turning point was using the Secure the Critics on the wrong thing here. Oh well. Let them do that. Okay, this is not looking good. Nope. Okay, I think we're just dead. We'll do this and maybe they'll not attack. Or not block. Well, this is a slightly disappointing draft. What they say is true. Gruul's the worst. I definitely didn't make any mistakes drafting. I'll throw it up. It's kind of a fun one to watch. I think there's some good games there. Won't be too long. So that's nice. We only got the 3 wins. Kind of a stinker. But that's okay. We will pick ourselves up and move on from here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments. I think I called out a lot of the bad plays I did after the fact. But if you see something that I totally missed, I am merely from Florida, so don't blame me. It's not my fault. Like, subscribe. Check me out at Twitch TV/FloridaMun, Mun with a U. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to try to record more of these in the future. See you next time.